Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time was a few days ago. We're still in the middle of Confidant stuff. I don't remember exactly whose we did. Actually, no. Yes, I do. We did Chihiya's rank 10, where basically, as usual, the Confidant figured out we're part of the Phantom Thieves, and has a heart-to-heart telling us about all the things we're going to get done. And she actually unlocked this very useful ability that basically gives us the right option to choose in any confidant stuff we do. Which, speaking of which, I have a feeling I probably already did this, but let me double check. Did I already do your special bond reading or whatever it's called?
What shall we do?
I already gave you it. Dang it. I wasted a little bit of cash there. So we ranked up her, got that really cool ability, and then we maxed out Hifumi as well, who in turn gave us the ability Tori, or the Hifumi special, the Toma tactic, or something like Togo tactic, or something like that. Togo system, that's what it was. Basically, on any person's turn, we can swap out a party member. So usually it was just like, oh, you want On out of the party? Wait until you get to Joker's turn. But now on On's turn, she can switch out freely, which is pretty nice. That was about it. There was probably one or two extra ones. I think we got one more Haru one. She's basically still going through it with her fiance and whatnot, and that's all I remember. Anyways, let's return to the Underground Mall, because we're about to do On's next event. This will put her at rank 9, which will in turn also give us the romance friendship option. And then after that, it's 4 more for Haru, 3 more for Futaba, but those have to come after Mementos, which might just be today too, depending on how the other events go after this. And we have, yeah, we only have the weapons dealer and, oh yeah, for nighttime stuff, besides Akechi. So that's just about done. Anyways, let's go speak to On, shall we? So what's the plan for all day? I've read most of this already. Let's hang out. We already have a lover's persona. Are you sure it's gonna be fine? Most of this is just the same until we get to the actual choice about what we want to do. So let's hang out with her.
Thanks.
Thanks for your concern. The truth is, Shiho's moving away today, and before she goes, she wants to see the school roof again. It's still hard for her to climb stairs, though, so do you think you could help me carry her? Of course. Arden-kun. I'm pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for the help.
Hey.
Isn't Arden super reliable? Uh-huh. Just like you were telling me. This has gotta be heavy. We're so high up. Why did you want to come here? I think to settle things. It's been a long time, but this is the exact same roof she jumped from. To tell you the truth, I wanted to reenact that moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again. I wanted to know what it would feel like. Oh, what about back then? Back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just needed to escape. It was like another person inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. It almost felt like that person was trying to kill me.
Oh.
But I know that person was part of me, too. My weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again now. She's gone, isn't she? Yeah, she doesn't exist anymore. You're so strong, Shiho. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to you, On.
Huh?
Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying, too. Trying to be strong, to be cool, wanting to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You were so positive. Your eyes sparkled with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. That's why I wanted to stand again. It was because of you. Being able to change others, that's what true strength is. Shiho, I'm not strong. I'm nothing like you. I'm nothing without you. I'm just a lonely, scared girl. An, I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Shiho. I'm going to become a real model. That way you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving your life your all. I'm gonna be in a bunch of magazines, and I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews. So, stay healthy, work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. On. I love you. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Yeah. Shiho left with her family.
Hey.
I used to be the #1 model around. I made a promise with Shiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm gonna study how to properly exercise, and even relearn how to walk the runway. I want to pick up on some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I can help Shiho is to show her how hard I'm working. I believe in you, An.
Yeah.
If I can do that, Shiho, she'll definitely... Dang it, I told myself I wouldn't cry. You already failed that. But it just won't stop. I should choose my words carefully. I guess I'm alone again, huh? You have the others. You have me. Yeah, you have me. That's gotta be the romance one, I'm assuming. Oh no. Once again, we're just going to go down the friendship route. You have the others. The Phantom Thieves have always got your back.
Thanks.
Oh, you're right. I have our team now. There are people suffering out there, just waiting for us to save them. That's why I need to do my best. Not just for our team, but for everyone who needs our help. Arden, let's do this together. I think the romance option was always the top one, and the other... Yeah, I feel like the romance option has been the bottom option in most of the other ones, unless I'm misremembering. Interesting that it was the top one here. Han is showing an even greater resolve than ever before. The Lovers reaches rank 9. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
Alright.
One more and we'll get to see her, Carmen's evolution. Anyway, I should be heading home. I'll be fine by myself. Oh, and thanks for going out with me today. I didn't mean like that. Of course not. See you later. On ran off. I should go home. Evening of the 30th.
Oh, you're back.
You're back. Yo.
Another box came for you.
Oh, it's the stuff we bought from Shady Inc. or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, you bought stuff from Shady Commodities.
It's good he was arrested, but it's a shame he committed suicide. What were the police doing? He was going to get the death penalty anyway. It's not perfect, but it's no big tragedy either. That's true. I suppose it's fine if they settles everything. I almost missed hearing about this. News of the suicide's been eclipsed by election coverage.
Well, thanks for the meal. Oh, they're not actually going to go away, I guess. Oh. I have no idea if that was actually different. I sort of just clicked through it. We're bringing you today's Discovery Town detectives all the way from Yasuinaba. We're here in front of Marukyu Tofu, which is the home of the famous idol Reset. Rise, Kuchikawa. Rise Kuchikawa went on hiatus for a bit, but maybe her unwavering appeals from the power of tofu. Okay then. Anyways, let's go check what we can order online, and then I guess we have to see who's available today. There's only 2 options at this point, so...
Welcome, this is Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want.
What have we got? The sword for making weapons. Might as well buy one, if nothing else than to unlock new stuff. Ghastly Whale. A camera that destroys those who are afraid. I think Ghastly Whale is a pretty good ability if you're doing debuff stuff. Insta-kill items are nice. And then we do more Magatamas. If nothing else than to spend money. We have the cash to burn, and I think this might unlock even more cool stuff if I just keep buying everything.
Good news, Mr. Joker. You spent over 100,000 yen. Your member rank is now Chaos. Now you can purchase all of our Chaos tier products. You've reached our highest member rank, so this is our full lineup. We can't thank you enough. Your order will arrive soon.
Okay, cool. So I guess that's it. We can see what else is going to be there, but unless it's something really good, that might have just been a waste of a bunch of cash. Anyways, with that done, who's available? Kawakami's already maxed. Iwai's not available. And we got nothing for the nighttime event. Cool, so what are we doing instead? That is an excellent question. And the twins aren't available either? Like, what do I do here, then? I guess I'm just wasting time of day. Let's do the fortune reading thing just in case. Do it with On to make sure we can do her max out. I know we can do Haru's next one, and I know we can do Futaba's next one. I know we can do Iwai's next one. I saw his thing had up on it. Oya's a maybe on whether or not it will work, but we'll cross that bridge later. So I guess make sure that On's available to max out whenever we see her next. It's only 5,000 yen. It's not wasting much if we fail. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Or if we didn't need to do it, rather. Your feeling should have reached the other person. We can deepen our bond, hopefully. Yes, cool. Might not have needed to do that, but that's a pretty good just in case thing. So what do we do? Do we just... I don't need any training points or anything. I don't need proficiency or all of that stuff. I could run around to different stores and see if there's anything we need to buy. I doubt there's anything going to be important book-wise, because most of the books are just kindness points and charmness points or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It really is just going to find somewheres to waste some time of day. Did we go play one of the mini-games on our, sure, let's go play one of the mini-games on our computer, or our TV, rather. Which ones? Or we could have gone to the batting cages, too, but mini-games, sure. Let's play a game. Train of Life, I don't remember why we didn't beat that level, but I know we failed that level for some reason. Power Intuition, Punch Ouch, or Featherman Seeker. Let's go Featherman Seeker, because why not?
Oh yeah.
I checked the manual, and it says the story in this game is different from the original TV show. Something about trying to become the 6th Phoenix Ranger. I don't know much about the TV series, but this looks like a game you can really sink your teeth into. Let's become a Phoenix Ranger.
Well then.
By the way, haven't you read the Secret Technique book? It makes the input commands less difficult, which makes the game easier, right? Let's just play it normally at first. Is this going to be like a DDR-style game? Oh, you're fired up. Alright, go for it. What do we need to do? As the threat of doom draws near, a new power spreads its wings.
Whoa.
Whoa, they really know how to get you pumped up. Is this a lab? The person in front of the computer looks like a scientist. You're awake already? That's a promising sign. My name is... well, just call me Osagiri. I've been put in charge of your training. Welcome to my space laboratory. You are the strongest fighter that I've created yet. We will now commence your training. Endure it and you will acquire power equaling that of the Phoenix Rangers. Since today is your first day, we'll use the simulator. Don't worry about passing or failing, just show me what you can do.
I see.
Training, huh? I guess you can't become a hero if you don't put in the effort. Let's begin with a warm-up. Try controlling your strength as instructed. First, remember the commands as displayed on the screen. Oh, Simon says. Then enter the commands accurately within the time limit. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 4, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Impressive, you exhibit flawless control. Let's see how you do with the next challenge. Right up, down... right up, left, down. Got it. A rule of 3, I'm assuming? Incredible, your strength is far greater than I initially projected. The next challenge will be the last. Battle simulator start. Oh, the scenery changed. Is this a waste disposal facility? You will be facing an aberrant from Xylem, the Infinibug army planning to take over Earth. Its name is Graperturnum, a powerful aberrant born of a parasite that fed on scrap metal. But I know you can defeat it. I have faith in you.
Okay.
So this training is preparing us for real combat. Alright, let's get the aberrant.
Clangety clang, I'm Scrapper Turnum, the scrap metal eating aberrant. Clang. There's too many people on Earth. Clang. I'm gonna squash them flat to make it a more comfortable place to live. Clang.
This guy's pretty chipper about being a threat to the planet's safety.
You dare stand in the way. Clang. I'll flatten you out. Clang.
Now then.
Here it comes, get your controller ready.
Take this. Compression press.
Right, doop, 3, 2. Okay. Got it.
How could this cheeky little brat dodge my attack?
Clang it.
Oh.
This is our chance. Wind punch. Bada-doop, 4, 3, 1. Bada-doop, 4, 2, 1. I almost clicked 3, that was almost bad.
I can't believe I lost. Glory to Xylem. Clang.
Oh yeah, big win. Hey, we're back in the laboratory. The simulation is complete. Now you know what fighting an aberrant is like. From now on, you'll be known as Grey Pigeon. Continue your training by going on solo missions. You will meet the Feathermen only when you gain sufficient strength. You could become the 6th Featherman. You may even surpass them. No one would be able to stop you. No one would be able to defeat you. No one. Well, you must be tired. Here, take this nap capsule and get some rest. Mission complete. We're finished training. So what do you think? Can you become a Phoenix Ranger? That game was stimulating to the brain. It may have buffed up your knowledge. Yeah, we don't care about the knowledge points. We just want cool mini games. Which Simon says is always fun for a little bit.
Well then.
I'm sure you're tired after how into it you were getting. Let's stop here for today, okay? Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Now, do we have daytime confidants to see, or are we going into mementos today?
I heard Shido's approval rating went up again.
The election's already decided. I mean, I can't imagine anyone but Shido in office. It'd be nice to have a strong country. Shido has this in the bag. I can't wait for the election. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Ah, Yusuke. We're gonna get one event like this with every party member, I'm assuming. It's already December. This sure has been one rough year.
Those Phantom Thieves incidents were horrible. I never thought terrorists would attack Tokyo.
I'm glad the election's almost here. We'll be able to breathe easy with Masayoshi Shido in office. Yes, he seems promising. It's looking like our next year will be a better year.
I should have known.
Do they not see the disaster that looms in the distance? Failure is intolerable. You must act swiftly.
Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Okay, we got 2 IMs right now. Okay, Haru's about, so that's good at least. I pressed the map button, it just didn't want to work. Come on, game, thank you. Futaba's still not available. Haru is. Of course, we're going to go see Chihaya first to do the best option sort of thing. Although it's raining, Chihaya might not be available. Okay, you are here. Or I guess it's just cloudy, not raining. That was a snowflake. Get our fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Special bond reading. Slowly running out of cash, but it's fine.
Here we go.
All of this is the same as typical. This one doesn't change. It's just like, oh, you got the sun, you'll be happy and you have
What
good
do you
luck.
think?
Everything else is what changes. So let's go see Haru. This will put her up to rank 7, I believe. Also, need to check on the plants real quick while we're here. Let's head up to the roof. Oh, the plants are ready. Cool. Hey, Haru. How are the tomatoes doing? Oh, you're here.
Hey.
I want to see the vegetables. That makes me happy. This ones have done done enough growing. Words are hard. Whatever. Oh, how many tomatoes did we get here? Is it just 2? It was 1 before, but we got something to get us more. Yeah, just 2 sun tomatoes. That's fine.
Good day.
I want to see the vegetables. Fully restores to 1 or 100 to all. I still feel like the sun tomatoes are just better. Like, most of our party members have like 200 SP or something like that, but 100 to all is 400, and this is probably just going to be like 200. No, sun tomatoes. Although it is a case where one party member usually hits like 30 and everyone else is still in like 150 range, so maybe growing some of the other ones might be a good idea too. 12/7, so 6 days, cool. How are they still growing this late into the year though? Like, that's, I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to be able to grow tomatoes in December, outside at least. Let's hang out.
Huh?
At a time like this, perhaps sort of your secret. It's a secret. You make it sound important. I suppose relax is important. Sorry, I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planners with me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. I almost accidentally skipped some of the new lines, but I think I caught them all. Titania, spend time with Haru. Everyone thinks you're dead. Hang out with her.
Thank you.
That's good to hear. Thank you. The truth is, your fiancé sucks and we want to beat him up. So, I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. I mean, you're talking to the right person about that. We can make a mean cup of joe. Can't believe I just said that. Did I miss a line in the middle there? No, it's okay. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. You look exhausted. Are you okay? I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planners. Oh. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea, though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But she wants this, I think, doesn't she? But I'm just a high schooler.
But
There was no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? That's the more important thing here. Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can surely gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. What does Takakura-san think? There has to be a way. You should tell him that. You should tell him that. I mean,
Excuse me?
I'm sure if you make a good proposal and speak to him about it, like a businessman wanting to make money would be willing to listen to a good idea to make more money from someone who could do it better. You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking, and that what's truly important to me. You can do it, Haru.
Yes.
I understand. But by refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Arden-kun. I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. I don't know if we can fully trust him yet, but we haven't seen whether or not he's trustworthy yet, so I guess we should give him a chance. Decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables.
Alright.
Does that work retroactively? Like, will these be done, like, on the 3rd instead of the 6th now? Or 7th? Oh, I just thought of the perfect way to do it. Make him a good cup of coffee? A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare, though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay? You got it.
Shall we return home?
Guess I don't have to read that line. So Haru is trying to... Haru wants to show her feelings and show the true cafe spirits, yay. Hello, sorry, are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing myself. I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. I like how most of the big red ones are just the ones I was going to click anyways, so it's not actually that important. It just proves me right. You're always such an inspiration, Arden-kun. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. But I believe it'll go well, and it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop. See you around, Haru. Okay.
Ah, you're back.
You're back.
Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. This stuff makes me sick. It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade, though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big cat just committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad they never made Arden's identity public.
About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you?
Yeah. I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this don't make any sense. It's creepy as heck.
Right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here?
Okay, this is important.
Hey, hey!
Hey, you've got some city armor. How about you wash that over at the laundromat, or you go sell it off? The fact that Morgana's line there was voiced is probably important. December has begun. Around this time of year, people worry about money and winter bonuses rolling in. After examining various companies, we discovered that the most bonuses are smaller than last year's, blah. Many blame the government for the state of the economy, which will be a challenge to rebuild.
Hey!
I want a bonus too. If I work hard, will you give me one? You get the sushi, Morgana, whatever you want. Soon.
I'm tired of all these cars blaring noise for the elections. All they want is to win our votes. You can't blame them for worrying. Those representatives are out of a job if they don't get your vote. So which party are you voting for? I'm thinking about going with the United Future.
Masayoshi Shido's party.
Yeah, I think he's very promising. Thank you, the curry was delicious.
So, yeah, everyone's falling for it. Who have we got available? Hawaii and Oh Yeah are both actually available to do. So I think that means that every confidant right now, except for maybe Haru, is going to work. So let's just double check that theory and go make sure of it. Yeah. This is kind of just going to become a 5,000 yen money sink every day.
What shall we do?
Sometimes it's going to be important, other times probably not. Haru, there you are. Bum bum bum. Bum bum
Here we
bum
go.
bum 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 bum. Your family should have reached them. You can probably deepen your friendship. Cool.
What do you think?
Now, since it's Iwai or Oya, which one do we go see? Iwai will reach 5, which will get us a discount, which could be good. I probably should maximize our gear before going to do Shido stuff. So that's a big maybe. And then we have Oya's, which is the less interesting one, and her rank 7, again with a lower security level. Cool. Cool. Just the least interesting confidant. Just even rewards and confidant itself events, in my opinion. So let's go see Iwai, shall we? Where is the airsoft shop? I'm a shapeshifter.
Ah, you're back. It's been really cold lately, but I gotta be careful of dust and humidity. Static electricity is the enemy of detail work, so I gotta keep an eye out for it. So you're here because you saw my message, right?
No, I'm good.
Later.
Come again.
Do we have a... You're not the devil, you're the... Wait, what are you? The hangman, cool. I could not remember. We do not have the right persona, so I'll see you when we do. I have the hanged man persona now, and actually it's a pretty cool one. Malik here with some, a pretty nice ability so we can't get status, and a pretty nice loadout down here. Egidola, Maziodine, and Miragidine, plus regular Agidine, and some other nice stuff. But the twins are now available. Twins or Iwai? Twins or Iwai? The twins will be available for a couple of days, and there's a chance there's a chance that neither Oya or Iwai will be available tomorrow, but the twins will be.
Oh, it's freezing.
Because they always last for a couple of days. I want to work.
I need you to handle some chores around the place today. No getting out of it. There's also something I want to talk about. Got time?
Because we have our new persona. Cool. No one thinks you're alive. Let's hang out with him.
Good.
Okay, get to work, you little gun nerd.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kyoru around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago now. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. Why not? But then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kyoru.
Oh.
Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kyoru I was in the Yakuza, though.
Why not?
Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped in
Let me try that one again.
How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty stuff? That's how my mom was. She spent every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wished I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Kyoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking. That jerk forced me into it by threatening to tell Kyoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kyoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what had happened if Kyoru learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kyoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows bad parents end up making bad kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When stuff goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's just got too much power.
You're pathetic. You're so kind, Iwai. You should call the cops. Tough love, tough love. You're pathetic.
Huh? You got that right. I bet Kyoru sick of having a weak butt dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bull poop prototypes. Let me try that one again. I was trying to stall him with some bad prototypes, but I figured out a way to stop him. But that jerk's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus he caught wind of what I'm trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all that stuff up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh?
I'll stick around for the guns.
You're seriously into this enthusiast stuff, huh? Alright, just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That would keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh?
Feels like my bond with Iwai is growing even deeper. So he's in trouble with the mob. Don't want his kid to find out, and we're gonna help him.
All right.
Discount.
Dang, it's late. Should be getting home. Kyoru's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for the day. You should head home too.
Helping with proficiency does not matter at this point. Ba-dum-bum. Bum-bum.
Later.
Take it easy, kid.
Bum, bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. We have time to go through one more day after this, I think.
Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy stuff. But I gotta protect that secret, no matter what, for Kyoru's sake.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up all at all. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. You gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya.
I feel like this is going to end up with us taking down Suda and Memento, so I would like to hold off on the Memento's travels as long as possible.
Well then.
There's only 2 weeks left before the election. You better take this seriously.
Hey.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the Memento's targets? Cool. Makoto's on IM. That's either going to be about going into Mementos, or it's going to be a special daytime event. But I can't do special daytime events right now. I don't have the time. Let's go see Chihaya, of course. Do the special bond thing. And then they saw An and Haru.
What shall we do?
Doing Haru's will boost her up to rank 8. And doing On's will max her out. Which do I want to do?
Here we go.
I think we're going to do Haru's when it's available. Because there's a chance we won't get... There's a chance we'll get one but not the other on some days. So making sure that we can still do an event on days that we can. Or making sure to do an event on days when we can't or whatever.
What do you
Words are
think?
hard. I think. Yeah. I don't know. Haru. This will boost you up to rank 8, right? We just did. Let's head to the rooftop. Yeah, the plants aren't ready. I'm curious, can I check on them and will you tell me a good date for them?
Good day.
What do you want to do? Let's see the vegetables. That makes me happy. 12/6. Okay, that didn't work retroactively. So, as long as we keep an eye on it with the shortened days and whatnot, I think we'll be able to get 3 more plants out of her before going to do the palace. Which will be good.
Good day.
Anyways, let's hang out. At a time like this, it's a secret. You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. Oh yes, there's something I wanted to talk with you about. I've thought a great deal, both about Takakura-san and the company. Do you have some time to talk today? I've become close, blah, blah. Words are hard. Let's check our bond with her. Okay, this will be your rank 8, which will get you Endure, which is nice. Sure. This is not going to be the romance option, though.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You see...
Hey.
Hey, Arden-kun. Do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. The soil, the planters, the beetle. The soil? Correct.
To be honest,
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, blah, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. Huh? I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into the soil for months now. I know exactly how I feel. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. 1 second. Sorry about that, a little bit of a sneezing fit. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then, once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of this soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. It'll help him understand you. He's gonna love it. It'll help him understand you.
yes.
Yes, I fully believe in that. So, her whole plan, and it's a pretty great one at that, is to grow a cup of coffee from the soil, essentially. It's strange. Only recently I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. But I would like a say in it. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okumura foods very highly right now. So, I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. You're amazing, Haru. Well, naturally. I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. The beauty thief is no more. You know, Arden-kun, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of that, I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. I can sense an earnest resolve from Haru. You've got this, and I'll be right there to support ya. The Empress reaches rank 8. Endure.
All right.
Rapid fire confidence. Now then, I need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me, please? You got it.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. I want some too. It's in your nature to nurture. I want some coffee too. Come to think of it, I remember seeing some plants in LeBlanc too. Are you taking good care of them? Make sure you give them lots of love, okay? Whoops, I have not taken care of our plant in like a month. Oops. All that's left is for me to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san, and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Okay, bye. Bye, Haru. Let's go check on the plant.
You're back.
Ooh, crosswords.
Hey.
We'll check on the plant after doing crosswords. Laying into someone. I don't think it's assault. We don't have a T. Related to words. Not vocal. Not or. Linguistics. Health exam. Doctor's visits. Physical. But we don't have a P. What is it? I don't actually know any of these. Related to words could be orally, I think, but I think orally has 2 R's, doesn't it? Or... Hold on. Oral... Lee, I think... Is that how you spell it? I'm second guessing myself on that, but I don't have another idea right now. Slammed isn't going to work. This one's gonna take a little bit. I don't... Health screening? It's gonna steal the R, but... No, I don't have enough letters for screening. Plus I don't have... Oh, I do have a G. I've got no idea on any of these. Give me a moment. I think I've got it. I did in fact have a P. I just missed it. So this was physical. Cool. This is, I'm assuming, verbal at this point? Which, okay. Laying into someone, I'm assuming this ends with ing, meaning that this is bashing. Which was actually one of the first words that came to mind, but for some reason it didn't click that I could make it. Anyways, bashing. Originally meaning hitting or striking, the term now also means severely criticizing a person or group, either directly or behind their backs. In Japanese restaurant slang, bashing also means clearing the dishes on the table, similar to how striking the set in English means cleaning up a filming location.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I can figure that one out. Bit smarter after the crosswords. Cool! Now, let's check on the TV.
Hey there, welcome to our feature on beautiful women thriving in tough workplaces. Our guest today is Yukari Takeba, who's become a breakout hit on superhero shows before even finishing college. Oh, she's playing Pink August on that one show, right? Cool. Sure. Anyways, let's check on the plants.
And just to go through the extra time a day, even if it takes us a little overtime. I didn't actually read to see how poorly the plant is doing.
Hey!
Didn't you give it some plants? Pricey plant nutrients. You get the best stuff, little plant. Sorry, it's been a while.
Oh!
There's some reasonable price for nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. I'm curious if you went actual months in game without doing anything with it, if it would actually wilt and die. Oh cool, our plant is doing well again. Now, who's on IM and who's available? Okay, they want us to go work, and Oya wants info. Is it just Oya? Yes, it is. So, sure, we'll go see her. And while we're here, grab extra friendship points with Iwai, just in case he doesn't have enough. And fine, I'm just gonna hold off on the twins for a little bit longer. Affinity reading with Iwai, I guess. I have a feeling Haru's already available. Iwai, Actually, with the special bond thing, do I even need to do this anymore? It feels like every event, getting everything perfectly unlocks the next event automatically. And you can deepen your friendship. Probably could already, but it's good to know for sure. So let's see. Oh, yeah.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey, oh yeah, I already have a devil persona. I wonder if the Phantom Thieves leader really died. There hasn't been any comment from the police. I don't like that detective, the catchy guy. He's so cocky. Oh god, my head is splitting. Work's been tough. I need a break. You have any good stories? I'm taking a little break, so I'm all ears. Yeah, Baphomets feel like my bond with Oya will grow stronger soon. Let's hang out with her.
Well then.
Lala-chan, 2 drinks, please. Here, take a seat. Again, we're underage. I'm so exhausted. Thanks to my quota and that jerkhead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I was starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. Maybe slightly dirty money changing hands. We do rob people and then steal their stuff and use the money for expensive parties. That is a thing that happens. It's almost like all this recent negative press was fabricated. There's no actual proof to support the claims. And I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. The more you know, the more you know. Yes, that is how that works. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job. But I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that kind of passion.
I never thought I'd hear you talking about a passion, Ichiko-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you. Or maybe it's just the kid.
Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Oh? Yes, this is Oya. That's right. What? You found Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the heck not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kaio... Could it be? Your friend's finally been found? That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kaio. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Dang it, why the heck wouldn't he just tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now.
At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kaio-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there. I knew it. You've been looking into Kaio's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences.
Wait, you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet.
I told you. This is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation, got it?
Huh?
What? Are you trying to kill me?
Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, witch. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up, unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours.
Violence, violence, violence. Don't talk about Kaio like that.
Stop messing
Don't you
around.
dare. If you even think about talking stuff on Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the ever-living garbage out of ya.
Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you said, or germ.
Let me try that one again. Violence, violence.
Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand. That spineless little jerk who only cares about himself.
Shit.
This had to happen just as I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Don't let him provoke you. That's what he wants. I know it'd be playing right into my hands if I let him get to me, but god dang it. No, I need to stay calm. I can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and think. This sucks. An even greater quota is going to be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive. The Phantom Thieves, stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really will try and calm down now. I can sense Oya's passionate devotion. I was expecting to get his name right here, but I guess one more after that. Outrageous scoop? Not that important.
All right.
Just lower security level. Honestly, higher security level is honestly better at points. I'm still frustrated, though. All that stuff he said, it's really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions like you are. You're charming as you are. Honestly, I would have liked to choose the other one. Nobody said anything about that sweet to me before.
More importantly, Ichiko-chan, are you gonna manage to having your quota doubled? Words are hard.
I just worked twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
Give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear all about today's scoop. So we're gonna do one more event. I'm assuming we're gonna get the name on number 8, then. I spoke about the Phantom Thieves in a way that somehow piqued Oya's interest. I feel like my charm has increased. Ooh, 3 points that aren't needed. Cool. I'm hoping we can get at least one more Oya event before we have nothing in the daytime. I'm really hoping, because if we can get her next event, I'm assuming we're going to get a new mementos targets, and from there we can just do them all at once. I'm assuming EYE probably has a mementos target in his thing too. I should be going. See you next time you have some info for me. So EYE is actually close to max. That's number 7, only 3 more. Sup, kid? Thanks for bringing in all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm still surviving through my crazy quota. And it honestly helped that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have just gone full blast on the chief, and that would have been it. But I finally got a lead on Kaio. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. That's the spirit. Right, so I'm not gonna let his stuff get me down. I'm made of tough stuff. Watch me, Chief Jerkhead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about that insane quota. Oh, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night. Okay. Ooh, it's snowing. Who's on IM? It's just the little kid. Hopefully someone else is available. No confidants today besides Shinya. Which means that's, I guess, what we're gonna be doing. I should do some of his events when I can. There's no way we're maxing him in time. But I don't want to just, like, waste this time of doing something else, and I'm not quite ready to go into the metaverse yet. So, let's go do our fortune reading
What
thing.
shall we do?
So I can forget about it again tomorrow. And then we're just gonna go stand in front of little Shinya and end off, I think.
Here we go.
This is all the same, something about the sun. Sun card, insights, cool. That's all the same as usual.
What do you think?
So, let's head over to Akihabara and then go to the arcade. And that's a pretty good place to end things off. Actually, I want to see, what are Shinya's things again? Shinya, where are ya? Skilled gamer. I think your next one's at 4? No, it is the 3. Able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain a persona. Okay, that's actually useful. We're not gonna get to max him, but it is a nice event to get a nice ability to get a hold of. But anyways, for right now, pop in a quick save. Now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you once again for watching, and we need to make a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, right now that's just you, but thank you so much for the additional support. Anyways, without further ado, for real now, take care, everybody.